Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Saigon Time MD, and you are watching my final Legion pre-expansion video. Today, we're going to go over and go through the Broken Shore scenario, which is the last little bit of content that I've left to cover. Unfortunately, I don't have a high-level Alliance character, so I can't show off the Alliance side, which I'm sure is slightly different. But I'm sure it's similar enough that you can kind of get the same idea. Besides, there's plenty of other cutscenes and whatnot you can watch on YouTube to get what's on the Alliance side. Today I'm going to be playing Venditarius. He is my rogue. He is the first character I ever created. My first 60, my first 70, first 80, first 85, first 90, and first level 100. It's not always my favorite character to play, but he will always have a special place in my heart.
Strength and honor.
This is Holgar Storm Axe. The Legion returns. The ships are leaving from the dock in Bladefist Bay. Easy for me to say. Before you leave, prepare yourself. I have a feeling this fight won't be an easy one. Our allies have made the journey to Orgrimmar to support our war efforts. Stop and visit them, Venditarius. Their assistance will secure our victory today. For that, I'll get the Mark of Orgrimmar, which is actually worse than both of my rings, but you know.
Strength.
Alright, here's 4 objectives. Armor polished, weapon empowered, last meal eaten, and warmed up with a duel. That sounds cheery. Sit, friend, and enjoy this meal. You cannot fight on an empty stomach. That's true. I'm going to go for these ribs here, because I adore ribs. I live in central New York. There's a rib place right near where I live called Dinosaur Barbecue, and it's literally the best ribs I've ever had in my entire life. Alright, so we've eaten our last meal. What's next? A demon blade can find even the smallest crack in your armor. Repair it or you might end up with your head on a spike. Well, I don't want to have my head end up on a spike, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Armor polished. Now, every time I do one of these, I get a buff. So eating gave me well-fed. Versatility increased by 100. Polished armor increases my total armor by 30%. You can't shake a stick at that. I mean, I guess you could, but it wouldn't really be justified. Check out this Cauldron of Mojo. I have no idea what's inside it, but, you know. Extra thick Mojo. Drink the Mojo, restoring 5% health every 3 seconds for 5 minutes and dealing nature damage to attackers. Doesn't work past level 109. That sounds pretty good. Honestly, just sticking my hand into a troll cauldron, that could have gone a lot worse, so I'm glad that worked out how it did. Silvermoon stands behind you, Venditarius. Allow us to bless your weapon with holy might. Yeah, no problem. I'm partial to Silvermoon. Give me holy enchantment. Chance on hit to deal additional holy damage. I'm sure the demons won't like that. I was one of the first people on the server because I had turned in literally thousands and thousands of rune cloth. I was actually one of the first people on this server to have a Hawks, or one of the first non-blood elves, I should say, to have a Hawk Strider and ride it around. Which unfortunately didn't go how I wanted it to, because the Hawk Striders look really goofy. But oh well. Alright, so I'm gonna duel one of these people. So let's go with... Is there a rogue that I can deal with? Yeah. Ayla Dowerblade. How about a duel? Let's duel.
Anything.
I guess she's just gonna wait for me. Alright, well, thanks for being polite. I absolutely adore the outlaw combat animations. I mean, I've always been a combat rogue, but outlaw just made it more fun. Fine duel. Oh, that wasn't too hard. Let me just take a sip from this Crimson Vial. I'm a gripping sip. Alright. We're all set. All set to go here. The Six-Eyed Master has seen your fate. You will fail and worlds will burn. Yeah. Whatever. Doomsayers. So there's an achievement for getting I think it's either 10 or 12 pamphlets that the Doomsayers give out. Actually, it should. Yep, here it is. It all makes sense. Yeah, all 12 pamphlets. Because each time you talk to them, they give you out a random pamphlet. But they also give you an invisible debuff, which prevents you from getting another pamphlet for 15 minutes. However, it doesn't persist through death. So what I actually did was I removed all my armor and repeatedly jumped from pretty much the top of Orgrimmar in front of one of these guys, and then resurrected and just kept getting pamphlets until I got the achievement, which is not something I recommend you do in real life. Resurrecting in real life is a lot harder than it is in this game. Blood and thunder, your ship and glorious victory await.
What can I help you with?
You look quite prepared for battle. Do not let the bloodlust overtake you out there. The war chief wishes to present you with this ring before you head to war. May you return with the heads of many demons. Well, that's the idea. Ooh, that's a cool looking sword. It's simple in design, but I like it. Your worship awaits at the end of the dock, Venditarius. May your weapon bring you many kills today. The war chief has already made landfall. I will wager you will simply need to follow the trail of demon blood. Yeah, that's generally how it goes. It's kind of weird being addressed by my name and not commander anymore, but you know.
What's up?
Welcome aboard. We're all stocked and ready to ship out just as soon as you're ready. I am ready to face the Legion.
Have a good one.
And there they go. Now, this scenario does take place at the same time as the second half of the Demon Hunter scenario, the part that takes place in the Vault of the Wardens. So that's why Demon Hunters can't actually participate in this scenario, because they're busy.
Already? How'd they get so many here so fast? All right, Horde
got
troops,
the feeling
this is your
we're
stop.
going to find
A
out.
base lined with demons. Bring her in, snappy now.
Holy crap. Ooh, I'm going to grab some of that. Thank you very much.
What's that ahead?
Oh, looks like trouble. Big trouble.
The guy's just running along the front there. Whoa, cutscene. Oh, that's not good. All right, here we go. Stage 2: destroy all demons
There's
on the
something
breach.
odd about the crystals surrounding that spire. They feel wrong. Like they're in two places at once.
All right, we're gonna pop on Blade Flurry here so we can start doing some AOE.
See if your hunch is right.
Unfortunately, at least right now, Outlaw is not the most damaging spec that rogues have to offer. That goes to Assassination because there's so much damage over
They
time.
must anchor it to this world.
But it holds its own. I really love being able to shoot people in the face. Also, the AoE is crazy. Right now, I'm doing about 62,000 DPS. But of course, that's only in group.
Weaklings. Must I do everything myself?
Oh, welcome to my life, pal.
Prepare yourselves.
Oh, thanks for the heads up. All right, we're just gonna stab this guy in the butt here.
Just like all the others. Focus on the commander. Your souls will know endless agony.
The rotation is essentially the same. Now you just use slice and dice, or not slice and dice, but roll the bones to keep yourself buffed, and then you build up Sinister Strike, which has been replaced by Saber Slash, so that you can use it on Eviscerate, which has been replaced by Run Through. The only real difference is the inclusion of Pistol Shot, which is a short range, like you literally just whip out a gun and shoot them. But you don't really use in your normal rotation because it doesn't do all that much damage. However, there is a proc that makes it free, and so that works pretty well.
It is good to fight with you again, War Chief.
He's never gonna get used to you calling me that.
There's only one way to the tomb. Are you ready?
Let's get moving.
This is not the mount that I meant to summon. Oh well. Oh, there they are. There's the crash airship.
They're expanding faster than we've seen before.
Yama. This ain't the same Legion.
Well, I mean, technically it's the same Legion, but they've obviously made some improvements. Alright, we found them. We'll move on to the next stage now. Scenario's still a little wonky, but you know, when you have this many people playing, it's bound to get a little mixed up.
It's no invasion.
Action on!
Oh, well, that explains where the gigantic ships are coming from.
Knock your arrows! Hold! Fire!
Wait, are we back here again? Alright, forget this. Ah! Ah! Fell flame! Ow! Oh yeah, I'm not going. I'm not driving through that. You can forget that. Oh, I guess I should do something about the Chaos Guard first. Even though I can't attack her for some reason.
You look like you could use a hat.
There we go.
Your reinforcements are endless. We can get close to them. We can bring this thing down.
You heard him, Rangers. We cut those demons down. Fire a volley on my mark. Now!
This invasion is unlike any I have ever seen. Last of their surprises. These structures rose from the ground in moments, spewing forth demons in the hundreds in the blink of an eye.
And now we know how to destroy them.
Ooh, this looks fragile.
It's them or us. Let's get moving so we make sure it's not us.
I like the way you think, Sylvanas. So here we've commandeered a
This is Argent Crusade insignia.
unattended
Can you
cannon.
speak? Where's the rest of the Crusade?
They descended on us in seconds. Nowhere to run.
And no sign of Tyrion.
We
Ah,
will
jeez.
find him. Horde forces, keep your eyes open for survivors. Rescue as many as you are able.
We're just dealing out all sorts of damage with this thing. And I love the design too. One of the things that I've really enjoyed about all the demon stuff is the visual design. They've obviously learned a lot from, and by they I mean like the visual team at Blizzard. They've obviously learned a lot from what worked and what didn't in the Burning Crusade, because that's really the last time that we've sort of dealt with the Legion on this sort of scale. I should get out of the way of that.
Where is Tyrion?
Well, they're not exactly warglaives, but still does a fair amount of damage. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh dear. Oh, jeez. Why did nobody use kick? Alright, so we're out of our cannon. We're gonna run over here and help this guy out.
Thank you for your aid.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. We're gonna try some of this Fell Bloom, because obviously nothing terrible could happen by, you know, eating flora and fauna that's sprung up around the Burning Legion invasion point.
There, across the chasm, Gul'dan. He has Tyrion.
Oh, shit.
All the Horde, get to throne!
And the stupid little dramatic music sting just like sucks all the drama out of the moment. Hey, all stats increased by 10.
Anyone have any ideas how
Maximum
we're going to get
health
across this
reduced
thing?
by 10.
Spirits of Earth, aid me!
Could be worse.
Convenient.
Well, you can do all sorts of cool magic when you're green Jesus. There's Tyrion looking huge as usual. Oh, for crying out loud. Why are people jumping in the Fellfire?
Tyrion!
Gul'dan, you will pay for this.
Stay back. It's a trap. The light will protect me.
I had a real bad feeling about this.
You fool! You stand before the temple of a god. Your pitiful light cannot reach you here. How fortunate that your friends have arrived just in time to watch you die.
I'm not on board with this.
Destroy him.
The light will. Ah! Ah!
Holy shit.
Vol'jin!
No!
All you have worked for, all you have sacrificed, just to see your champions fall to ash, one by one.
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna kill your big fucking raid boss, buddy, and there's
Destroy
nothing you
them.
can do about it.
Monsters from the Fellfire!
Oh jeez, now we're gonna attack in the back too. That's kind of a really shitty way for Tyrion Forging to go out. I mean, he's the guy who he didn't exactly kill the Lich King, but he's pretty. Oh, okay, he's over here now. That's not the way that I feel like Forging should have gone out there.
All yours, Alliance.
We've got him this time. All forces, concentrate your fire.
Can't avoid my measly little 10,000 damage bullets.
You've got another shot at the kill, Sylvanas.
Consider your job done then.
Taro go!
no time to gloat, Rin. We've got to stop Gul'dan before he summons another one of those things.
I'm almost more pissed about Fordring's death than I am Vol'jin. I mean, we already know that Vol'jin's going to die because we already did the Demon Hunter, and we saw the aftermath of that. But
Sylvanas, thank you.
he deserved better.
Good luck, Varian.
That's I'm calling shenanigans on that. Maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just in the lava, which admittedly is not a whole lot better than not dead, but still. Maybe he'll get better. I mean, he was turned into, like, literally a popsicle by the Lich King, so, yeah. Oh, boy! That is a lot of things going on at once. Oh crap, man. I gotta get out of here.
Another portal. We've got to hold these reeds, no matter the cost.
Yeah, I gotta get out of that melee. I can't deal with all that myself. Where's that mojo? Let me chug that down.
The combined forces of Azeroth will triumph today.
Kill him already.
Sylvanas, always the pragmatic one.
Beautiful world, Ren. 10,000 worlds before your own. Dream is endless.
Oh my god, so much damage! Like, we're getting completely overrun, but oh my god, I'm doing over 100,000 damage per second. almost 200,000 damage per second. I thought they would have brought that airship earlier.
We must retreat.
Get everyone to the gunship.
Everyone, fall back.
Holy shit.
Take this to my son.
What?
You will be remembered as the king who sacrificed his life for nothing.
For the Alliance.
Jeez. That's rough. Bran was he was a pretty cool guy. When he was first introduced as a character, I was kind of worried because he seemed very much like sort of the Alliance counterpart of Garrosh Hellscream, somebody who cared more about making war on the other faction than, you know, facing sort of the greater evil. But he mellowed out. He sort of learned the lessons that that Hellscream didn't, and he's a pretty cool dude. Huh.
What do you need?
It's a wonder any of our troops survived that bloodbath on the Broken Shore, if not for Lady Sylvanas. High Overlord Sourfang has been asking for you at Grommash Hold. He will not say why, but he was insistent that I send you to him.
Dabu.
Oh, we're gonna get out our nether link right there. Make it a little faster. Not much left of the attacking force there. Not much left to come home.
Sug.
The doors to Grommash Hold have been sealed. The leaders of the Horde must be protected.
Go forth to victory.
War Chief, the rogue you called for has arrived. We only await Sylvanas now.
War Chief?
The lower spirits say death will claim me soon.
In the end, death claims us all. But the Horde will live on.
I have never trusted you. Nor would I have ever imagined in our darkest time that you would be the one to save us. The spirits have granted me clarity, a vision. They whisper a name. Many will not understand, but you must step out of the shadows and lead. You must be War Chief.
Vol'jin is dead. Who among you will help me avenge him?
And that takes us back to sort of the present timeline there. So, fate of the Horde. Pledge to War Chief Sylvanas.
I have no time for games.
So the famed rogue from the Broken Shores returned. Your deeds have earned you leniency from my bow, but do not press me. As you can imagine, there is much I must address now that I'm War Chief. We will speak later. You can wait. For blood and honor, War Chief. Excuse me.
What
there's one more
are
thing.
we, if not slaves to this torment?
You have served the Horde well in the past. More will be asked of you. Much more. As if things weren't unsettled enough, guests have arrived. The Illidari. These demon hunters have been imprisoned since their master's fall at the Black Temple. For the Wardens to release them can only mean the peril is dire indeed. The delegation's leader, Alari the Soul Leader, claims Orgrimmar faces a hidden threat. I gave them leave to establish a camp within the city for now. You'll speak with her at once, find out whether this threat is credible. Oh, and she's right over there. How convenient.
Lord Illidan knows the way.
Alari furrows her brow as she speaks. You didn't think the leadership of the Horde could gather in one location and go unnoticed by the Burning Legion, did you? Look around, what do you see? Alari glares at something over your shoulder. The Legion has already infiltrated the Horde, even now they are among you. We must protect your War Chief. When you're ready to see what lies beneath the veil, say the word.
Trust in Lord Illidan's plan.
Yeah, sure, let's see it. Your eyes are deceiving you. Do not trust them. Show me the proof. Yep, there they are. So here is where the Demon Hunter, essentially the Demon Hunter and non-Demon Hunter intros merge. Tell you something else that that pistol shot is good for is tagging mobs from far away. What's up, buddy? I should probably turn Blade Flurry off so I stop using twice as much energy. You'll notice I am using Rotation Builder, although I don't really need it for this guy. I was using, I'll be honest, I was using it to help me learn how to play Shaman. Because especially Elemental Shaman has kind of a wacky rotation, a very situational, lots of different procs to keep track of. So that's 12 demons down.
We are the Forsaken.
It would seem the Demon Hunter's concerns were well founded.
Thank
you, War Chief. To think the demons would dare worm their way into our city during this period of mourning. This does not bode well for the rest of my kingdom. I'm gonna get the brand of the Banshee Queen, which again is not quite as good as the other stuff that I have, but you know, I'll hang on to it anyway. Ooh, and I got an epic upgrade. 695. So, well, actually, some of it's better. I don't know. The Legion is bold indeed to strike at the Horde's stronghold. You evaded our defense, but now I have a more important task for you. It seems the Demon Hunters will play a crucial part in this war, but I still don't trust them. You'll be my envoy to the Illidari. Learn what they know, study their techniques. If they betray us, we'll use their own knowledge against them. That's the Sylvanas I know and love. Their camp lies atop the plateau in the city. Go, Nathanos and I will clean up this mess. I've gotten far more kills than you, Nathanos. You're slipping. I'm your champion, Dark Lady. It's my job to make you look good. Nice. Very smart. A champion at making excuses, it would seem. Oh, the banter. Oh, the banter. And he has no reply for that. He just mutters. I'm glad that, like, Nathanos Bloodcollar is, like, actually getting to be, like, a real thing and not just sort of some NPC off in the corner. He's a cool dude, too. I like him. And the Illidari camp is, of course, up here. I can get to it. Freaking people! Ah, so you're the vaunted rogue I've heard about. Good. Well, we shall see if your reputation holds true.
Do not give in to the power of the Legion.
Alright, and this takes us to the Protect the Homefront quest, which is what we did with the Demon Hunter invasion video. So it's the same thing, go find an invasion and stop it. I'm not going to go through all that. But that is, that's the end of the whole Broken Shoreline, essentially. So, some really big change-ups in the leadership of both factions. Varian's dead, Vol'jin's dead, Tyrion Fordring probably dead, unfortunately. Not exactly sure who that leaves in power for the Alliance. It might be Gen Greymane, in which case having Gen and Sylvanas as the two leaders, probably not a great idea, since they've got some history together. But we'll see how that all plays out in the expansion proper. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.